So here's the Extura with its nifty yellow tiger aged gloss finish that I don't think is gloss at all. It looks very satin to me. I don't know where they got aged gloss from. Maybe gloss ages that way. I don't have any glossy guitars that look like that after a few weeks or years, so I don't know. Anyway, Fishman Fluence pickups with the 24 fret ebony fretboard with the inlays, which are specifically matched to each of the model's colors. So purple, black-ish, or regular abalone, and then the yellow abalone in the yellow tiger gloss. So again, there's the little active pickup. Nothing gloss about the back, nothing gloss about the neck. It does get the locking tuners, which are actually really good at locking in place, which you would expect from Rovers. But anyway, so been playing around with this guitar now for a day and have figured out the settings on it, which is kind of ominous at first when you only have master volume, master tone, and then the push pulls. So with that in mind, it's pretty easy to understand. In the all the way down setting, you get a Fluence modern sound, and I want to show something on this because these pickups are super hot. Can you hear it breaking up? But if you turn it down to about 50%, it cleans up quite nice. Now let's split that front pickup. Now, to really get the most out of it, then you get the PAF style. Turning the volume all the way back up gets you now. Bridge position, same song and dance. Back to the modern sound. Back to half volume. Single coil at full volume on the bridge. PAF on the bridge, full volume. Half volume now. That's all the different voicings, but they sound better, in my opinion, with a little drive behind them. And I'll demonstrate that with a slightly different tone that I've come to enjoy on this particular guitar. Here is the neck. Listen to it in PAF setting. And split it. Now, bridge pickup. PAF style now. In single coil mode, it just doesn't have quite the same feel. But it does have all the resonance that the non-split does, which I give it mad props for. This guitar will sustain forever if you let it. Something else I've noticed on this guitar is the front ones become quite microphonic when you're playing on them in single coil. So in single coil mode, they do become kind of microphonic, which might make a difference if you're out and about. Noiseless pickups might be the better choice. Don't really know, don't have a good answer for that, but I dig it. I love this guitar. I have nothing but wonderful things to say about it. The value of it, I mean, you can get one for $1,000 with a case. So 24 frets, ebony fretboard, the locking tuners, active pickups that actually sound really good, have different voicings. They're not active in what you would normally think of like EMGs being, but so I really do think that the Fluence pickups make a big difference when it comes to what you can do with them because of their electronics. But I think if you're looking for an Explorer style guitar and you're wanting something that is different, feels good, and plays really well, these guys might actually be a solid contender. Like I say, I'm kind of a Gibson snob. I've come to like the Gibson models better than I do the Epiphones, but I won't lie, the Epiphone in the last year or so has put out some really amazing models with the Joe Bonamassa Black Beauty, and then this guitar right here really making me feel like that's a pretty solid bargain for what they are. And I'm also the first one to tell you that the Slash J45 is a serious contender for best guitar in that price range. I was blown away by how much better it was than the Inspired by Gibson version. So Again, Epiphone Extura Prophecy model. If you can find one, pick one up and test it out. See if you like it, because I certainly think this is a worthwhile investment, especially if you like the Explorer style guitars. This and something by ESP would be fun something to compare them to. Till next time.